Instead of standing, I like to do this on the bench. Feel you don't have to worry about your balance and counterbalance and how far you have to go away from the machine. This, you're nice and supportive by the bench, and I feel you can isolate more. Oh. All right. So it's a little bit, it's not directly over my head, it's a little bit behind my head. Just perfect. I did another video showing it using the other pulley. I forgot to change it, but this is the way I usually do it here. I just keep a neutral grip. I mean, these ones I could easily make it similar to a rope if I really wanted to. Just probably like this. Just do either grip. So I'll show. Do it like this, which I think I'll get a little bit further down. Or just use the handles. Pretty close. Anyways, I go far enough and I like using the handles, so that's the way I do it. Yeah, trying to pull generally in that eye area. Remember, the main thing is you're trying to utilize your rear delts. Anybody can pull and not really try to pull with the muscle. This is where mind to muscle comes into play. It's not just doing the exercise in the right direction, in the right pathway and alignment, but it's also using your mind to connect. So you're trying to pull with that rear delt, which should make it harder. So I can pull very easy, but that was just momentum and using a lot of other muscles. I'm trying to go slow and controlled. So I'm actually pulling with those rear delt. Nice slow controlled motion, which is harder. And I can feel myself using those rear delts a lot more than if I just powered it down. It's still gonna work, but I'm trying to keep everything else relaxed, basically. Trying to keep my forearms relaxed, my arms, etc. Just trying to slowly focus on the rear delt. Get a stretch. There we go. Stretch to my eye level. You can do a little pause. You'll feel it more. I like to do a little pause sometimes. Just like a second or two. Just wanted to show you guys a different angle here. So basically doing the same thing. Trying to utilize rear delt as much as possible. Try to keep other things to a minimal. Slow control. In line with the eye. In that area. Find your range where you feel it the most. Everybody's different. So you find where you feel it, targeting the most, where you have the most control. I like to usually keep a slight bend. Some people say you can get a further stretch if you want. Like that. So you're basically not keeping the shoulder blades retracted using your rhomboids. Or you can keep the tension the whole time. Makes them so they burn out quicker. It's up to you, whatever you feel better doing. It's a gray area. Both are fine. As long as you target that muscle. Yes, I'm showing you all angles today. Running around the clock. All right, just another angle. Rear delt pull. Yeah, I just do a mix. You can do both. Combined, why not? Get that more length. Whew. Fucking burning. Shit. Okay, that's last angle I'm gonna show. Rear delt's kind of burnt out now. Okay, so like I said, you can keep a fixed position if that's what you like. Why not? Or you can go for the stretch. So you can hold those rhomboids down, or you can let them loose, whichever you feel more comfortable, depending on the individual, the body, a lot of factors. Nobody can say this is absolute right way to do it. Nobody can say that. Okay? It's a gray area. Sometimes programs got to be individualized too. Depends on injuries, whole lot of factors, demographics, etc. Okay, enough talking. Let's finish this up. So that's with not flexing the rhomboids. This is flexing the rhomboids or just maintaining. But when you keep that position, the muscle gets less rest, man. Burns out quicker. An alternative, if you don't have the cables, you can use dumbbells. Now you keep this bench at a slight incline. If I go level, then the weights are gonna hit the floor. So this is a good level. Okay, keep nice and straight. Okay, all the same rules apply. Basically, trying to mimic. Just imagine an imaginary line. Okay. Imaginary line. Keep the neck neutral. Try not to look down like this. Try to keep it neutral with your eyes looking to see where you're going. And you do the same motion. Now this one, your traps may be susceptible, or they will be susceptible actually, to want to come up. So just try to keep them down as possible and trying to utilize that rear delt again. It's a little harder with the control versus the cable, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to isolate that rear delt nicely. Even if I don't focus, I lose my positioning. I'm burning. You can do drop sets. Do a good weight. Just make sure you're doing proper form. Control. Oh, see, like, even me can call me out. It's looking down too much from my neck. Now it feels better. There we go. Now I'm feeling rear delt. Oh, on fire. Again, we're keeping good posture, imaginary line. You can even do a set just to kind of practice the motion, practice keeping nice control keeping those traps down, maintaining neutral spine, and better to do lightweight. Okay, so for me, there is actually a line in the floor that's dividing the tiles, which I'm using. So if you need a marker, a guideline, you can do that as well. Why not? So lighter weight, focusing more on the control. Now it's better to try to keep tension the whole time. Don't completely drop it and lose that tension. Try to keep the muscle under tension the whole time. Whew. Killer. You can even burn out if you have super lightweight or even without weight right now. It's burning. Whew. Partials. Oh, damn. Even that's killer. Rear delts are done. Yeah, so I just showed you the rear delt using cable and a bench versus the standing rear delt pull with the cable. They're both great. I just like doing the bench because it supports me and keeps me focusing more on the rear delt rather than my body position and fighting the weight. So, I mean, there's other ways to do it too. I mean, there's the kneeling way. Some people do it, or seen a guy put his foot on there to keep control, right? So there's always a way, no matter where you're working out, gym, home. When I'm working in this basement here, I find a lot of creative ways to do the exercise I need to do. And I'm always figuring out a new way. It's kind of cool, actually, because it broadens my knowledge and exercise. A lot of stuff I learned down here, I could take it to the gym. But it just goes to show you that when you're at the gym and somebody's on your machine, doesn't mean you have to just fucking sit around and wait. And, hey, buddy, you almost done? Dude, man, come on. Find an alternative, man. You don't have to do it. I mean, yes, I know some people want to do the same exercise, the same routine, record their progress, which is great, but there's lots of alternatives. Don't just let your muscles cool down. Do something else, man. Have a nice variety of exercise, a nice guide. Anyways, when I was saying pull with your rear delts, I'm really meaning using your mind, right? So it's like lats. When I was young, when I first started working out, I didn't know how to flex my lats. It took a while. I had to practice in the mirror for hours and hours until I finally got it. I'm like, oh, I have lats. Because at first I didn't see nothing. I'm like asking my brother, why are your lats massive? I got nothing there. Like, well, you got to learn to flex them. You got to learn to connect. And what I found was the best way to get that muscle connection is warm up the muscle first. Do flexing at the end of your workout, and then you really feel, because you feel the pump. Right now I feel my rear delt pump. That's the best time to practice flexing because you got more control over it. It's a lot easier, and then you can build that connection. So that's the main thing I would say when it comes to working out is just knowing how to utilize that muscle and turning off, percentages of the other helping muscles. You can never totally eliminate them, but you can minimize, right? So that's what your goal is. Whatever your target muscle is, try to increase how much you're doing it with that mind and decrease the helping muscles. And like I said, that's from flexing in the mirror, practicing. Okay, I think that's it. Just want to show you a little clip of that rear delt. exercise. We'll show one exercise at a time. If you have any questions about the exercise or suggestions, I'm always open. If you want to critique me, go ahead. I don't care. I'm not going to take it the bad way. Criticism's good, whether it's good or bad. It's always good. You turn the bad into good. That's it. Simple. Simple as that. So let me know. Please subscribe. Please like. And feel free to ask for any demonstrations for any exercises, any muscle groups. And I'll do my best to get one for you.